Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Number 33, Edmundo Sosa.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
7 o'clock.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swings through the sweeper. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Stays alive. That one missed.
Inside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
The 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Seattle and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rodriguez.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Big time power.
Raleigh.
In the dirt. And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fought off foul. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of.
Out to short. Here's Josh Naylor.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of.
And that's a base hit. Raleigh coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Save! And now for Seattle, Dominic Panzone.
Number 8, Dominic Panzone.
Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That misses. And the count is filled up. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. 1 run across to second, but way too late. Safe there. Across is the runner from first. And it's 5-0. So a runner at second, 2 down. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Lifted in the air, out to left. Crawford under it. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Wu, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Oh, 1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day. A good season where they won their out of the bullpen for the Phillies. Tanner Banks,
bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Donovan swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man at second. Fires to first on the run, and 1 out now. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Crawford settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two. Man on second, two down. Way inside. And this gets away from Real Muto. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Way back there. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Back in Seattle, so digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Real Muto. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Throws to first in time, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Slider right there. Swings through that.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. And there are two down. Here's the left fielder, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings through that one for strike two. Sets him down looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
This one popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one upstairs, ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one hammered. Garcia going back. Leaping. And he brought it back.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
Stepping in, Dominic Canzone. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Crawford in position. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the fourth, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Canzone moving under this one, and there's one down.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Late on that fastball.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Misses outside. Ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back in Seattle, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh running hard. And there's one away.
Up next for the second baseman,
Orion Kirkering into the game. He's into the game with the
now
bases empty.
For Philadelphia, number 50, Orion Kirkering.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 2 for 2.
Donovan.
Ball 2.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That clips a corner.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him swinging for the K. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. One away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one for strike one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Way out front for strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through him for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Justin Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Late on that fastball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th, and now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder.
Number 30, Rob Refsnyder. Now pitching for the
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic Cancel.
Ball one there.
Ball, that's high.
The M's up big in this one here on opening day. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Bryson Stott.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. 1 out man at first. Here is Bryce Harper. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Popped in the air, left field, 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two and 1 now. Swings through that one. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Bohm.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Naylor. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back in Seattle. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. Now
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Inside, almost got him. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a miss. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
and now
12,
it's Josh Naylor. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Doesn't stop, heads for home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0.
Now pitching for
Jonathan Bolin will take over here.
Jonathan Bolin.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Over to Turner for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Bolin, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sosa. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
3, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the ninth, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Puts a bunt down. And foul ball. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. One down at the plate. Justin Crawford.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Naylor. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.